Hey, BG coming at you this morning from beautiful Sanibel Marina, where we are filming our next episode of The Market View. We've changed location, as you can see. We're going to be on scene for the next 2 months every Sunday morning, bringing a new topic to you about real estate in Southwest Florida. So join us now as we talk about FHA loans in our market.
Good morning, it's Charlene here with Remax Realty Team, and I'm sitting with my girls, Team BG and Company, and we are out at Sanibel Marina, sitting on one of their yacht rentals that you can rent anytime you want to come down here and visit. But today, we are excited to share with you a little bit about FHA loans. So, Noydez, do you want to talk with us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So, FHA loans, when a lot of people are trying to qualify for a property, one of the first steps that we go about is getting a loan. One of the easiest loans it seems to be to get is FHA, just because of the qualifications.
Yeah.
It's a lot less than most other loan types. So with FHA, you could have as low as a 500 credit score to actually qualify.
Wow.
And yeah, that's a misconception a lot of people have, that you need at least a 580. 580 is in regards to at least with a 3.5% down. But if you have at least a 500, you're gonna have to come in with a little bit
Like
more,
10%.
10%, exactly,
Yeah.
10% down. But you can have lower credit score and still be able to qualify, unlike other loan types that you do need a higher credit
Correct.
score.
So FHA primarily is really for like the first-time home buyer, people who are looking to, they don't have a big down payment, low credit score. People are afraid to buy a home because they've had a foreclosure or bankruptcy. But with an FHA loan, you could possibly qualify for a loan.
Exactly.
Or a home loan.
It seems to be that's like the easiest loan type to receive, whether you've had bankruptcy, where that's a misconception as well. A lot of people think that they don't qualify as first-time buyers when they've had bankruptcies, and they do once it's been discharged, and we could go over that on another occasion. But you could have bankruptcies, foreclosures, low credit score, everything, and still be able to qualify for an FHA. Obviously, the down is going to be a little bit more, but the possibility is still there to actually get into a home.
What's great too about that, in the long run, over time too, it might cost you a little bit more money down, but they're a little bit more lenient. You can refinance down the road if you wanted to. You can also, switch over if you wanted to get a conventional loan, so you don't have to worry about the PMI, your mortgage insurance and things like that. So I think that that's something that people need to understand too. You're not stuck with a PMI. You're not stuck with having to have that all the time. There's so many options, and you can, work it out over time.
Yeah, once you refinance, obviously with an FHA loan, it's during the life of the loan that you do have the PMI, but if you refinance, you could go about getting rid of that.
So what is PMI?
So PMI is the acronym for private mortgage insurance. That's what the banks apply to the loans when you put anything less than a 20% down. And with an FHA loan, it's required for the life of the loan. So as Charlene had mentioned, if you do refinance, you could switch to conventional, and once you switch to conventional, you can knock out the PMI.
And the PMI is only just that way because you're putting a low down payment. They want you to have more skin in the game. But again, when you refinance, you don't have to, for now, it's just kind of getting your foot in the door into buying a home.
Exactly.
Also too is you can have a higher debt to income ratio. People are always afraid, so that's another positive on getting an FHA loan as well.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, with FHA loans, you could have at least
57,
a 50% debt to income ratio. So you're allowed to have a higher debt to income. And even with FHA down payment assistance programs, you can have higher debt to income ratio, unlike if you were going to apply for a conventional down payment assistance program. So that's the benefit of an FHA loan, absolutely.
So some of the things with an FHA loan: low down payment, low credit score, higher debt to income ratio. So those are like the positive of getting an FHA loan, and it gets you buying a house where a lot of people think they can't do it. You can do it. So it's always a good idea to get with the lender, get with the loan officer and just kind of see
Educate
if you
yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Get
That's why the
qualified.
home buyer consultation is so important. Get in, sit down with a realtor, sit down with a loan officer, get all your information. There's a lot of people that qualify and they think they don't because of the credit or because
Correct.
of the down
Bankruptcy.
payment. And might not necessarily be the case. They
Correct.
could really easily
You don't know what you don't
qualify.
know. So it is a good
Exactly.
idea. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, you go in. Worst case scenario, you don't. But at least you start to understand what you need to know and what you need to do to get there. And you know that's what a lender will do for you. Not only will they get you qualified, but if you're not able to, they will go over everything that you need to help you get there. And it's really not unrealistic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So moral of the story is get in with a realtor and a loan officer and stop thinking that you can't qualify and find out if you can. So what exactly does FHA stand for?
Federal Housing.
Administration. And thank you so much for watching our show. Stay tuned. We're going to share with you our featured business of the week.